Gold prices are rising on Wednesday, but still really range bound here. Will, gold looking for a catalyst. What is it going to be?
I think it's going to be some resolution on the Greek situation in Europe. I mean, right now, that's what the market seems to be focused on and causing the dollar to either move upwards or downwards, which of course has the effect on gold.
All right, so we get a resolution in Greece. I'm assuming that means it gets a stamp of approval for its second bailout, reaches a deal with private bondholders. What does that do to gold?
I think that would mean, certainly for the short term, that gold would trade a little bit more like a risk asset again, probably in line with some of the other precious metals such as silver, platinum, palladium. So we may see gold increase on the back of that sort of risk play.
And then if we take the risk premium, however, off that, does gold then trade lower as investors now maybe feel more comfortable in stocks and have less need of a safe haven for gold?
I think it's one of those things where we're looking at a long-term, structural bull market in gold, and it's been going on for a number of years, and the fundamentals around that, haven't changed. The short-term picture for gold, of course, changes every day, every week, according to short-term market indicators.
So that seems like maybe yes, that if we do get a resolution in Greece, it moves higher, but then maybe it sells off a little bit due to lack of safe haven demand. And if that's true, what is going to then underpin it? Is it going to be a focus in the U.S.?
The underpinning right now, I think, is twofold. One is the interest rate environment that we're in, so the negative real interest rates. And while you've got a negative interest rate, you have really little incentive to hold cash at the bank. So it's causing people to go out and purchase assets, including equities, of course. But that's sort of the central theme behind these moves in gold. The second thing is this risk trade out there. So the sovereign situation within Europe causing some uncertainty in the market, people not exactly sure how that all plays out. But those are sort of the two main drivers behind gold right now. And I don't think they materially change over the next few months.
So then what kind of inflows, outflows are you noticing to SGOL and AGOL over the last 6-7 weeks?
Well, the thing is, what's really interesting from our perspective is that we've had relatively little inflows into SGOL and AGOL. For us, the story of this year, 2012, has been all about the platinum group metals, so platinum and palladium, the white metals, which is interesting because they're such key ingredients in industry through catalytic converters, obviously used to clean the emissions of cars, that it may be an indicator that people think that the economy is going to get better and therefore are more comfortable going with these pro-cyclical metals, which would hopefully do better if the economy picks up.
All right, thanks, Will. I really appreciate it. So gold still really hanging out here, needing that catalyst, but it seems like investors are actually opting for platinum and palladium right now.